Hello, good evening and welcome. I'm Chris. This is Gross Models, and tonight is Wednesday, so I'm at the bench. It's midweek makings time. So, without further ado, let's get down to it. I'm still using the new streaming software, so hopefully it's all working properly. Um, is it? It's not reversed, is it? Yeah, I think it's very strange. I don't know. Oh, it is the right way around because I can read the Star Wars thing down there. So yeah, all good stuff. Yes, this is the new software. I've made some more tweaks to it, so this should be even better quality than it was the other night. So hopefully we're here. This is what I'm doing at the bench today. I'm doing some Jaffa cakes, and I'm doing the Mandalorian helmet, which is an interesting looking thing that Sophie got me for Christmas. This is what do they call it? A 4D puzzle. Sheets and glue included. Cardstock modelling kit, it says. Yeah, we'll go down to the bench and have a proper look at it and see exactly what's what. Mark is in chat first with his crown. The Bobbins is also here again, and he's now got the crown. And then Stefan comes in and takes the crown. So I don't know. It seems to be the last in seems to get the crown. So the general will probably pop in a few minutes and get the crown. So Mark comes in first, gets it for a little while, but then loses it again. So yes, I have the yuzu lemon Jaffa cakes again because they're on sale. And they're quite nice. Right, let's have a look at this. We've got some tape to open. So this is obviously Mando's helmet. I'm not familiar with Puzz 4D. It says collect them all, but it doesn't actually tell you about any others to collect, which is a little bit strange. The Bobbins has no Jaffa cakes this evening. Oh, and that's fancy, says Mark. I don't know about fancy. I think it's a cross between, a normal model kit and the like the rocker wooden kits. But apparently, I'm going to need some glue, which we have 6 whole milliliters of eco glue. I have no idea what that is. Don't know what that is. It's really don't know. I've got no idea. It's lots of things. Maybe some sort of masking tape, or I don't know. I hope it will come with instructions because I've got no clues about that. Oh, there you go. It comes with an instruction book. Have a look at that in a minute. Let's get this open first. So yes, this is a card. Yeah, card is the best way of describing it. So it is in fact obviously thicker than paper. That's one sheet. So yes, I've built some little ships out of this sort of thing. It's like a cheaper version of the wooden kits. So yeah, but it looks like there's different effects to it. So we'll see what's what in here. Craft glue required during assembly. Drip icon identifies where glue is to be applied. Full drying time is 45 minutes. Faster assembly time, use fast drying glue as an alternative. Okay. It's got a picture of that and the glue. And they're sort of being used on that. I don't know quite what that means. Just says glue things. Glue most things, by the looks of it. Lots of things are glued together in this. Right. I don't know. I'm not sure about them as yet. It hasn't got a included in the box thing. And I can't actually see any of those being used. But I mean, that's the only thing. Let's have another look and see if we can figure out what they are. Have you asked Gemma if you can use glue unsupervised? I'm pretty sure it's safe glue. It's child friendly glue. What is this? That bit's sticky. That bit isn't. Don't know. I don't know. Is that there's thingy? It's going on the floor already, and I haven't even started yet. Yeah, I mean, look, one side of that is it's like a post-it note sort of thing, but it's not. I don't know. It might become clear as we get into it. We'll figure out. It's fine to use the glue. If he sticks himself for anything, that's down to him. Fair enough, yeah. Hugh's in as well. Evening, Hugh. Welcome. Another Jaffa cake for the road. I've also broken open the beers tonight as well. I've got the Goblin. So alcohol and glue. Always alcohol, glue, and Jaffa cakes. What a combination. Right. Are all of these individually numbered? Yes. They go up to quite a large number. So that makes sense to me. Of course, the advantage to this paper thing is they are nicer colours. Put them over there for now. That would do. They're off camera mostly. Right. So it looks like I need 8 to 16 to begin with. So there's 2. So yeah, they pop out quite nicely. 8 is obviously this big one here. Um, 16 is on there. Yeah, might be knocking the camera a little bit. 16 is that one. Okay, so I do need to pop out these bits here. So yeah, I'll probably do them with a fingernail. I'll just put them over there for now, and I'll throw them away later. Does it say? It just says push out. Oh, with tool number 1. Right. Oh, let's get that off then. There we go. Now, one of them. Okay, that's the thing. So we can put them out with that. Yeah, that works. Better than using my fingers. Until this wears out, because it's being pushed through holes quite quickly. Yeah, I think this might not work as well as I thought, because it's only worked for a few, and then it's sort of all gone down. Let me use something metallic instead that won't wear out quite so quickly. So how is everybody this evening? What have you been up to today? Have you had a fun day? So them ended up on the table, so that's okay. Right. Let's see what this. Does it matter which way? It's going to fold that way, isn't it? Okay. So that's that. 16 is going in the bottom, and it'll only go that way round, won't it? That one's going to go in the top. Although I think this is now the bottom. They are coloured both sides, so that's okay. It says glue. Right, let's get the glue open. Do I have to open the glue, or is it just going to come out like that? It's not coming out yet. Is that little cap? There is a little cap in the glue, so let's get rid of that. Put that back on. Here we go. I'll put some glue on these, do you think? Is that sort of what it's intending? Won't worry about the one that I've already done. That can stand up there for now, maybe. Right, so that should pop in there. That'll go in that side. Working. So far, so good. No, nothing else happening in chat. Right. Yeah, do let me know what you've been up to today. I have mostly been doing very little today. I did some shopping, went out for the shopping. And then came home. We watched some more of the Arrowverse TV shows. There we go. That's that. Cool. So that will be that. I'll leave that to one side while I find out the rest of the pieces we need. 7 is the big bit. And 5, 6, 9, and 10. All right, what have we got here? 5 and 6. It looks to be the same, so that should be easy. 9 and 10 are going to be on this one. 17, 11, 9 and 10. Oh, 9 and 10, they're the same as well. Why are they different colours, do you think? About all of these bits. Big bits are easy. Little bits, not difficult, but, you know, they're less easy. Did you get through to Sophie to tell her that I was going to be doing this tonight? I haven't seen her in chat yet. She might be busy. But it's, you know, I let her know earlier that I was going to be doing it. But I don't know if she saw the message yet. So, yeah. Nothing special today. Yesterday, I was playing Horizon. Oh, there is some Horizon news. When it crashed last night at the end, after getting that last achievement thing, trophy, I reloaded it once I'd finished streaming to make sure it had, you know, saved recently and things like that. It seemed to have saved just before it crashed. like it did when I came back online after it stopped in the middle of the stream. But it wouldn't let me go ahead and do any other side quests and things. It got to a part where I had to go and do a particular side mission of the, the little distress signal that we picked up. That I picked up before it went, before it crashed. So I had to go and do that. So I went and did that last night. And got attacked by the evil futuristic alien things. Which wasn't fun. These are going in these bits. Let's get some glue in there. And then some glue in the middle bit where all this is going to go as well. So I had to do all that until I got to a part where it would let me continue on doing side quests and things during the weeks. So you have unfortunately missed a little bit of the story, which was sort of a side quest, but not really. That shouldn't have broken off. I think I bent it the wrong way. So there is a bit of backstory you've missed out if you've been watching along. So I can only apologise for that. Basically, I've found the clone of me, the beta clone thing. This will only go one way round because it's got the right shaping pieces there. Yeah, so I sort of rescued the clone, whose name is Beta. So she now lives in my base, along with the other guy that with one arm came back with me. So that was interesting. There we go. Right. So then I need the big number 1, 12, 13, and 14. Let's see if I can leave that there while I'm sorting these out. And there's 12, 13, and 14. Come on, out you come. Oh, 3 as well. And he leaves 4. I'm going to get 4 out while I'm here, because that's the last bit from this card. There we go. And that's a card finished already. 1/6 of the way through the entire build. These bits to pop out. And that's going to go in there. Yeah, so still very much enjoying my time with Horizon. Oh yeah, also in the Gaia base, I've now unlocked where I've got to take the drone footage. I didn't get 14, did I? Let's go on the top first, and then those bits. So let's get those bits out of the way for now. Come on, you can stick. You know you want to. Yeah, the drone things that I've caught 2 or 3 of. You can change the view in the Gaia room. So basically the view from where the drone is. So one that you get from the top of a mountain has got top of mountain views, which is quite nice to be able to change things up a little bit, as well as getting XP for collecting them. So that's always nice. All right. That's that. Chat is still working, isn't it? The stream's still going out. You're just ignoring me. That's fine. That's all right. I understand. So this has to go on one particular way round, but that's okay. Just got to get glue around all of this. No idea about the quantities of glues that I'm using. 6 mil in here, but I don't know. Have I used 1/6 of it? Having made just over 1/6 of the model. I really don't know. So this is going on the top of that. That way round. Okay, come on, down you go. It's got to pop over the little bits in there, so it's a little bit tight going over those, but it's okay. And they've got to go in there. Yeah, that's all right. It's working. It's a thing. All together. Not sure about the bottom of it, but the top of it's starting to look good. Okay. Gonna end up with lots of these little bits all over the place, though, aren't I? Right. What happens with these? That's there. That goes there. Oh, like that. Okay, I got you. I got you. Goes in there. I'm going to put this on that side because it feels nicer on that side with the curvy bit sort of on the outside. I don't think it matters. But that's the thing. And then that's the thing on that side. Actually, it can't matter because they both came off the same thing in different, orientations. And that's going on there. That'll be these 4 things coming up. Right, so let's get some glue on the outside of these, I think. That'll get down onto there. Come on. You know you want to go in. This is nothing to bend in any of this. It's all just pushing in place. That has to have a bit of a fold to it. Okay, it's a thing. Okay. Right. That's done a page, so I'm going to have a Jaffa cake and a drink, because why not? All right. How is the audio? I'm assuming it's going to be about right. I might be peaking a little bit loud, actually. So let me. I shall turn myself down just a touch. So I should be about there, I think. That sounds a bit better. That looks a bit better, according to everything else. Let's bring Tasia in while we're here. Let her know what we're doing. Good evening. It's Wednesday. We're streaming live again for Midweek Makings.
Good evening, Chris. Midweek Makings indeed. The lights are on, the glue is drying. Sounds like a perfect Wednesday night. Now, let's not fry the Raspberry Pi with too many complex automations tonight, eh?
Tonight, I'm doing an interesting build. It's a cardboard stock modelling kit. The Mandalorian helmet.
Ooh, a Mandalorian helmet. This is going to be the way. Cardboard stock, though? That's quite different from the usual 1/44 scale. Are we talking detailed tessellations or more of a low poly aesthetic? That could be a fun challenge for the livestream.
It's low poly. It's that sort of thing. It's very similar to the wooden kits that I like, but made out of cardboard.
Ah, low poly it is. A brilliant choice for something tactile and engaging. Similar to the satisfaction of a good Lego build, perhaps. The viewers will love watching that come together step by step. Are you thinking of any special paint or weathering for the final look?
No, it's all sort of pre-painted. It's pre-cut cardboard and things like that. Again, same as a normal build.
Even better. Saves time for the nuances of the assembly. That must have some clever folding and joining techniques, I'd imagine. A proper puzzle. This is going to be a very satisfying project, channeling the way of the modeler.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any folding. There is some gluing involved, though.
Gluing, got it. So more about precise alignment and bonding, like some of those complex electronics kits you enjoy. Very satisfying to see those pieces fit together perfectly. This is going to look fantastic.
Thank you. I might catch up with you towards the end.
No problem at all, Chris. Enjoy the build, and may the force be with you. I'll be tinkering away in the background, perhaps optimizing your home assistant for maximum coziness during the stream.
Never know. She better not play with my settings. Right, so that's going in there like that. That's quite satisfying. Yeah, quite like that. That's quite neat. Right. Yeah. Chat has been very quiet. Can somebody just put something in just to reassure me that I'm still live? I'm sure Gemma would have shouted at me if I'm not, but I'm not used to you lot being so quiet during the stream. It's very disconcerting. How do I know which way round this has got to go? There's a slot that goes at the back. Yes, away from this bit. Yes. Come on. You know you're there somewhere. There you go. On your pop. That's fair enough. That's on. All in. Let's smooth some of that glue along there, I think. There we go. Good. Then we get to use 4. Chat not working properly keeps defaulting to top chat instead of all. That's interesting. I can't control that. I've always got mine on live chat, and it's that mine's stayed there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I don't know that there's a lot of difference between top chat and live chat. There isn't normally that much chat going on that I think it defaults to anything. But yeah, that's strange. YouTube being YouTube again, I think. Hopefully, it's not going to interfere with your viewing pleasure. Assuming, pleasure. It's gone on there like that. And that does the same on this side. Yeah, I don't know. That's very strange that chat would be playing up like that. Oh, hang about. There is differences between these. They got to be the other way around. Of course they do. Because there was a 50-50 chance of me getting it right. So obviously, I got it completely wrong. Because one side of this is slightly longer than the other. And the longer bit is on the inside by the looks of that. And then that's going on to there. Right. Well, this is definitely a thing. Definitely a framework being built up there. Quite cool. A little bit strange, but quite cool. Right. And I got rid of another bit of paper. So, yeah. Right. Let's see. 20. I'm going to do these one at a time because I think they might matter. So let's get 20. And put some glue on there. And this is going in. On that side there. Right, okay, I can see where that goes. There, why did I put glue on the top bit? Oh, because there's 23 to go into it as well. I need that as well then. Get that off of there. Right. And that again has a direction which doesn't make it very clear as to which is the front and which is the back. But I'm reckoning that it's going to be that way round. So that will be going on to there. This is the way. So that's the thing. Okay, that's that. I want to do on the other side now. I want to do 22. That off of there. So this then also needs glue on those bits. And this is going to go in on that side there, like that. Come on, in you go. You all line up just perfectly. Something's not quite lined up. Might be that bit. Or it might be that bit, or it might be all of it. Top bit's going in okay. Must be the bottom bit. There we go. Mark has done a 99p sticker. He likes his stickers, does Mark? That's thank you very much for that, Mark. That I'm sure that has secured your crown for this stream. I don't think anybody's going to try and steal it off of you tonight. I could obviously be completely wrong, but right. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's gone on there. So 19 on that side, which is that one. This is going on the left. So let's put the glue on that side just for the sake of it. Mark has got a number 1. He was number 3, so he's jumped up 2 places. I can't quite see what Mark's put. Oh, there's on. Is that a piggy face? And then just a big toothy grin. Cool, that's got on there. All right, yeah, I like that. And 21. It's going in next to that. Ooh, a bit still on there. And this is going over on this side then. Well, that went in very smoothly, at least to begin with. I'm assuming as the last pieces are going in, because it's all being held in the right place by everything else. So it must be working like that. Here we go. All right, then 24, 25, 26 going around anti-clockwise. So let's get them off of there. That's 26. 25. And 24. I see Gemma hasn't got a crown at all at the moment. So Stefan was number 1. So he'll have been demoted to 2. 2 was the bobbins. So he'll have been demoted to 3. Okay, I understand now. I see what's going on. Right, so this is going to go on. Let's start at the front. So this one is going in next to the ones we've just done. Is that still a bit that's in there? Or is that not? It is. Yeah, so that goes in there. And we start getting the shape around the side. Cool. And the next one. Yeah, so Wednesday night, what's everybody else been up to today? Nobody's answered me. Does that mean you will be doing absolutely nothing? As you may have just heard, we're dog sitting. He's normally very well behaved. He's getting old. They make some strange noises like all old men, but you might hear the occasional yappy noise throughout streams for the next couple of days. The weekend, actually. Although, no, Sunday night he's going away Sunday before the stream. So you might hear him tonight, you might hear him on Saturday. As I think both the guys are around. We're going to do some more power washing on Saturday night. Oh, yeah, because I need them to finish off the one that I started, the rock climbing wall thing. I did the lower level of it. I need them to come along and do the top levels. All right, there we go. That's that. Still haven't had any need for them yet. So let's get 27, 33, and 28. Oh, that's a bit different. 27 is there. 27. Let's get 28. Is the other side. And 33 is right at the back. There we go. Right. So let's get this done. This one there, that one there, that one there. Yeah, so I've done a bit more Horizon. I shall do some more side quests. I still need to tidy up all my weapons. I need to figure out a loadout. I think I've got to the point of the game now where a loadout will make a difference. I need to start worrying about what I'm carrying to do the particular types of damage to particular types of creatures now. So there's a few things I'm coming across now that really matter. You have to have the right ammo type. So I need to figure out the different bows to have the different arrow type of fire and ice and electric and poison. And the other one, chill water, which I'm not entirely certain about yet. Not really sure what it does. The bobbins know. If you're paying attention in chat, bobbins, what does chill water do? It just makes them wet. Does it actually? What proper effect does it have? Right, 31 is at the front. So if I'm going from the background to the front, that is the last one. Then that one's in front of it. And then that's the one that's right at the back, I think. 29, yes. And that's another card completed. So this one's going right at the back. next to the ones that I've already done. Or not. There it is. Okay, and then this one. I think these are all the same anyway, but following instructions. Can't have a moan at me for following the instructions. That one there, and then this one in the sort of middle bit. Coming up to the middle join anyway. There we go. So that's the back looking quite good like that. The front's obviously going to be a little bit more complicated, but that's fine. Right, I finished another thing. So I will have a ding. I shall have a quick drink and a thing. I do need to stretch my legs a bit. My legs are a bit stiff this evening. So I'm going to have a quick break. I'll put a be right back quick tune up for you. And I shall see you in just a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back very soon. Hello, I'm back. See, I didn't go very far. And I do feel much better for a little stretch. Right, so we're going to start around the top of the head now. So we need 32. We've done 33, there's that bit. 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's get these all off. Again, I think they're probably different. There's certainly some of them are different. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, let's figure out where they're going. 7 is that one there, so that's easy. I'll start with that one. Nothing happened in chat while I was gone, which is fair enough. I was gone, so you might have been gone as well. It's been nice. The weather today has been nice. I don't know what to do about it. It's very strange. I'm not used to it being nice. I did put a coat on when I went out, but I probably didn't even need to. It's very strange. How has the weather been in your part of the world? Anything special today? They went in really easy, but then they're only going in 2 things, not 3 like the other side. This is the one right in the front then, isn't it? Yes. Okay. That's got to go in further, I think. Oh, maybe not. It's just a bit longer in the middle. There we go. That's got a thing. That's getting his dome ready. All good. Then the same on the other side. 8, 9, 40, and 41. Which is down here. So what we got 8 is continuing from where I've just done. So I do really want that to be first. So let's get these off in the reverse order. And another half sheet completed. Cool. There you go. Right. So this is continuing around from where I was. I'll do there. Yeah, all good stuff. This has been interesting. It's different, but not that different that I have to actually pay too much attention to it. Unusual having to glue things like this. You might get away without it on some of this, but equally you might not. And it says to glue, so I better glue. Right, now we've got some interesting stuff going on. Something different. 44 is that bit. This is back of helmet. Okay. 43 is that bit. And then 51 is that bit. Okay, let's figure this out while I get this all unpopped. Pop out all of these bits again. When is The Mandalorian and Grogu out? I think it's a cinema release rather than being straight to streaming. And I think it's May. Is it end of May? So it's going to be a while yet. Yeah, because there was a lot of talk about why isn't it on Star Wars Day? So yeah, I won't be going to the cinema to see it. So, although I don't, it doesn't feel like a full film, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? It it feels like I mean, it is a continuation of the series. Don't get me wrong, I'm aware of that, but it doesn't feel like a cinema release. Not like all the other Star Wars films, even Solo and Rogue One didn't feel like proper. You know, uh, they felt more like proper films than this does. Am I alone in that? I don't know. It just seems. Don't know. I can't really. Not sure how to put it into words. How's this going to go on there? What attaches to what? Oh, it goes on there and those two. Okay, I got you. Let's get some glue on the inside of this. I think it's the best way of doing that. So on there and those two. I think that's fully down. That feels better. Right, that's that. And then this one must be in the middle bit. Yeah, it's got to be in the middle bit of that. Come on you go. Okay, that's the thing. And then this bit. Right, this goes. Those are going around there, and it is that way up. So it's got to be like that. Yeah, that's the thing. Right, okay, let's get some glue on the insides of these. Okay. Chat is definitely very quiet this evening. Is everybody all right? Is it just one of those days? Or is chat playing up? Or is chat playing up and it's one of those days? It doesn't have to be mutually exclusive. Okay, that's gone on there. That's the thing. I do need to give that a little bit of time to set, I think. But that's the thing. No, that's not fully down on that side, is it? That's better, I think. But I might need to hold that for that to set properly. But it'll give you a lot of chance to chat. Let me know what's going on. There's 7 or 8 people watching. And there's, nobody in chat at the moment. So come on, give me someone to talk to. Give me something to talk about. How are you? Are you doing okay? Are things that bad that you can't even talk to me? Things got to be pretty bad if you can't talk to me. So, let me know what's going on. Talk to Uncle Gross Models. I should do an agony aunt column. No, I'm not going to do that. That'd be horrible. Nobody would want to take advantage of that. Dog's talking to me. Nobody else is talking to me. Chat not working, says Stefan. I don't know why that would be. I would apologise, but it's not my fault. I've got no idea. It seems to be working. I'm just getting a message. Oh, it works again, says Stefan. I've just got a message through from Gemma, probably, that says, "Are my chats showing up on the stream?" Your last chat was "Hi Hugh." Oh no, there's a laughy smiley face that I've got from you there. I can't find out when it was put in, but no, I think the answer is I shall put in a chat message myself and see if anyone else gets that. But no, it would appear that chat isn't working properly. So although I feel like I'm on my own, I know that you're still there, so I will keep talking to you. And that seems to have set on there a little bit well anyway, so yeah. I don't know. I have no control over the YouTube chat. So unfortunately, right, these are definitely different, or a couple of them are different. So I do need to get these right. I've got 45, 46, 47, which are those 3. So let's get 7, 6, and 5. I wonder if that's the same message come through again because I didn't clear it. No message from you in chat, says Gemma. Oh, well. Chat is obviously broken. So apologies to everybody. If you are talking to me in chat, I'm not getting most of them by the looks of it. Since Mark put in his super sticker, I've had Gemma with a little laughy smiley face, Mark with a pig face, and then a big toothy grin. Then Stefan saying chat not working. Oh, it works again. And then I've got me saying hello. But that's all of the chat that's actually come up through there. So yeah, it would seem. I'm confident that the chat is a YouTube problem, not anything that I've done. Because I'm pretty sure I can't do anything about YouTube chat. I can send different things to YouTube, but I can't control how chat works. So I'm just going to continue on like nothing happened. This will be there. Yeah, I'm just going to continue on as if you've been chatting to me. And know that I'm not ignoring you. It's just that YouTube is ignoring everybody today by the sounds of it. So please continue to post in chat, and hopefully I'll get some of the messages through. But if you do put in something and I seem to ignore it, it's probably not me that's ignoring it. It's probably just YouTube that's not really sent it through. Because if it's not sending through my messages, then you know it's not going to be sending through everybody else's. Right, let's get that bit off because I'm sure we'll be doing that at some point soon. And then we'll get these ones. That's a big one from the middle, which I'm going to be doing first. And then working my way around to the front. Get rid of another bit. So, yeah. Fun time from YouTube by the sounds of it. So I'm just going to continue chatting to you like you're really here. And just imagine that you're replying. Like when you're talking to the dentist and he's saying, you know, where have you been on your holidays this year? When he's got his fingers in your mouth and you're trying like, oh yeah, really very nice. I've never been there. I don't think he can really understand what you're saying. So I feel very much like that. I shall have imaginary conversations with you all. Of course, this does explain why Bobbins didn't answer my question. They probably did answer my question. It's just that I didn't see the answer. So I'm going to have to resort to Googling to find out what chill water is for and stuff like that. So, yeah. There we go. That's pretty much the back done as far as I can tell. That's quite cool. That's come loose again. I'm going to resort to my big glue. Because I think this bit's quite important to get in the right place. So I'm going to try some actual proper big boy super glue. To get that held down. Strangely, the other side seems to be okay. So there we go. That is that. That's that. So I can turn over to the other side. Then I've got this bit to come. And then another funny looking chip piece with this. Oh, that's like the cheek piece, and it makes sense to me now. Right, let's see how that holds up while I'm popping these bits out. Cool. Right. So yes, played Horizon last night. Still very much enjoying that. Next week will be RoboCop. I feel like I'm getting towards the end of RoboCop, but I don't know. 57. Next bit that I've got to deal with. Which has got lots of these bits to pop out. So let's get them popped out. Yeah, the publisher of the RoboCop game has just filed for bankruptcy, apparently. So that's not good news, because I very much enjoyed that game. I think the developer is still around, so they may well still be able to do other things. But publishers going is not a good thing for anybody, really. The whole industry is going through some changes at the moment. There's a lot of stuff about VR changing as well. The Meta have apparently closed down a couple of their studios for VR content. So not entirely certain what the future is going to be for that. That's a solid piece. 2 bends there. This has got some bends there. All right, so this is going across the top, left to right, like that, and that there. Right, okay, I get this. So far, so good. Let's get that down there. And it's just the middle ones of those that are actually glue points. That's got to go on there, like that. And then these have to work their way round to those bits. That's a long way round. I can get one side on, but the other side's going to be a right pain, isn't it? That's bent backwards. Why is that bent backwards? Not sure about that. That should be bent that way. That should be further forward again. There we go. Then that side done. Again, that seems to be a long way off. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it is off by a bit. They're getting a bit flattened now where I'm trying to get them in. That seems to be about there then. I think I got it the wrong way around. There's a flat bit there and that's a flat bit there. So let's turn that around. I don't think that's going to make any difference to the sides. But it might. So far, that's the only problem I've had with this build, is the orientation of some of the pieces is a little unclear. Okay, I reckon that's going to be like that. It is working. Again, I think I might have to hold it to make sure it sits in there okay. But we'll see. This is going to go underneath it over there. So it's the cheek and eye slit. So again, not all of this is going to be held in place yet. I think those and those. And then probably just those bits. Maybe those as well. Not the bits in the middle. Right. Yeah, that's the thing. That's gone on. I'm happy with that. Not happy that the top bit's come off again, but there we go. And yeah, again, so the last chat is me saying hello. So there's definitely something wrong with chat tonight. Oh, that's going in there. Right, okay, I've got you. That's going in there. That's going through there. And that's that. Okay. The sides seem to be holding together nicely now. It shows how much of a streamer I am. I'm still paying attention to chat, even though I know it's not working. I'm expecting to get, 20 messages come through all at once in a minute. It might not happen, but it might. Right, let's get the rest of this bit done. God, is it 9:20 already? Lots of little bits to do on this. I'm sure I'll get it finished tonight. 55 front bit. Might not get it finished tonight because there are lots of little bits. And the little bits take just as long to put on as the big bits. Let me get this page finished and then I'll have a look forward and see what it looks like. How much longer there looks to be in relation to what I've already done. I'm not going to be streaming for hours tonight, especially as chat's not working. Because I'm feeling lonely. And I know you lot enjoy bantering in chat anyway. So if it feels like there's going to be more than, another 20 minutes or so, then I will stop tonight and come back with this again next week. I must have known that was an option because I didn't throw the box away. Rid of all those bits. Come on. Off you come. And that bit that I forgot on the other one last time. There you go. Right. So let's get this done there again. It's those. One at the bottom that I've forgotten. Those bits, I think it was. Those, and that one that's again gone back on itself over there. It was that. And that one down the bottom there, I think. Not the top one of those for some reason. Right. Where's that one gone? It's just bent over to one side. That's no good. You need to come out through that hole. There you go. That was a better fit. Wonder if that means this is going to be better or worse. Oh, better. Better. Good stuff there. Right, let's get this figured out. It's that way up. Right in the middle. So we've got, oh, it goes around the corners. Okay, so I think pretty much all of these are being attached. Come on, there we go. Or not. That one there, and that one there, yeah. That side round there. There we go. That's the thing. Right, let's have a look ahead. Dorcosaurus is waving, and Stefan says hello. That's working again, at least for a minute. Right, let's see what we got. I'm only just over halfway through, so no, I'm not going to be continuing this tonight. Yeah, we've got lots of other bits to do. Lots of tiny bits to stick in place. So I shall call that a night there. Give chat a chance to work properly again next week. And give this a chance to set and dry. So yeah, there we go. That's what we have so far. It's probably a little more than half scale. But it's a thing. Not sure what these grey bits down there are, because that should be one shape. Maybe it's just reflections. So we've still got the whole top bit to do, and whatever down the cheek panels and the side bits, top bit and back bit. So there's quite a lot still to do. So that will do for now. I shall return to this view to say goodbye to all of you with another drink. So cheers. Yes. So thank you very much for joining me this evening. Apologies that the chat was playing up, but hopefully it will be better next time. Next time being Saturday night for a game stream, and then Sunday night for another game stream. I've got a doggy coming to say hello. Hello, Hello, Cha-Cha. You all right? You want to say goodbye to the stream? No? Okay. Right. So, thank you very much for joining me. It's been fun, although a little bit lonely because the chat wasn't working properly. But I'll see you for more streaming at the weekend. Have a pleasant rest of the week. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye for now.